Hey guys, Buffaque 32 here again. I thought I'd do a real quick video number 3 on what I've been using recently for my summer carry. I'm a big proponent of small mouse guns, pocket pistols. I've always enjoyed the smaller calibers, 22 short all the way up through 380 ACP. Probably some of my favorite handguns fall right between that 25 ACP to 32 ACP range. And unfortunately for me, it's probably the two least most popular calibers on the market today. And I think that's a shame. They don't seem to get much attention anymore, and for many years, that's all folks had for, what we now call everyday carry. Starting in the early 1900s all the way through, the 1960s, there wasn't a whole lot of polymer options. You basically had small frame automatics that were still steel weapons. And so I thought I'd talk just real briefly today about my little Kel-Tec here. This is a Kel-Tec P32, 32 ACP. The neat thing about this is a first generation Kel-Tec. The easiest way to spot it, well, there's two easy ways to spot first generation Kel-Tec, whether it's the 32 or the P3AT. One is the ejector. Okay, it's a different style. They used a different style of ejector on these first generations, and then a few years later they moved to a different style. It's kind of got a curve towards the back. The other is the slide. The stock that they used for these slides was different on the first generation. The later generations, it's more of a squared off slide. It kind of looks like an itty bitty Glock. These earlier ones kind of have these beveled edges. I absolutely love this little Kel-Tec. I've had it for a couple of years now. I bought it used, and I've never had a single malfunction with this pistol. Not a single malfunction. Maybe I've just been lucky, I don't know. I know a lot of people are not fans of Kel-Tecs because they don't trust their reliability. I've had a completely opposite experience. I've never had an issue with this gun. I trust my life with this gun. I do on almost a daily basis, at least during the warm weather. Slips really smoothly into a little, I'm using this in a DeSantis G3 pocket holster, nice and grippy. When you go to deploy the weapon, holster stays in the pocket just fine. Never had a problem with that. It's 7+1. No, 32 ACP is not going to be as effective as 380. 380 is not going to be as effective as 38. I mean, we all know the sequence there, but I don't feel exposed or unprepared when I'm carrying this. I shoot this gun very well, and nice little choice for a great pocket pistol. And just real quick, I like pairing it with the little Spyderco Dragonfly. Just a nice lightweight little folder. It's VG10 steel, which is a great steel. Holds a pretty decent edge and not impossible to resharpen. This thing is just so incredibly light. I don't know exactly how many ounces it is, but it's not many. It feels like just a couple. I mean, it's incredibly light. Just a nice little sharp, quick deploying pocket knife that I like pairing with the little Kel-Tec in the summertime. That's about it, guys. Real short video for this little combo here. Not much else. If you're considering either of these, I will say you will not go wrong with the Dragonfly. you just won't. It's an excellent little knife. As far as the Kel-Tecs go, like I said, this is a first generation. I've also got the P3AT, and it's a second gen. I've had a couple issues out of that one, honestly. I have. I don't carry the P3AT, but I do carry this P32 because I've never had a single issue with it. So, you know, just do your research. If possible, find a place that'll maybe let you get your hands on what you're interested in looking at, and be a little range time with it before you make any kind of a purchase, just so you've got a better idea of what you're going into. That's about it for this time, guys. Hopefully I'll get more of these videos coming out soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.